today's video, we're going to look at used to, the grammar lesson. I know, grammar sometimes boring, right? But no more confusion with using used to. خب در این قسمت میخوایم گرامر used to رو بهتون بگیم و مطمئناً بعد از قسمت اول این ویدیو به راحتی میتونید used to رو استفاده کنید. Don't forget, there is another video also coming up, the second part of used to, okay? If you're ready, let's get started. So the first one is used to. And this is actually a kind of a habit that you did it many times before in the past, not anymore. بچه این used to نشون دهنده عادت به چیزی داشتن در گذشته است و دیگر تکرار نخواهد شد. For example, so in also English, a habit in the past and no longer happening. Okay, for example, you can say, I used to play guitar when I was younger. In Farsi or in Persian, we can say, وقتی که بچه بودم یا وقتی که جوانتر بودم گیتار میزدم. But no more. It's not happening anymore. Don't forget, it's not happening anymore. And, or, you can say also, she used to eat a lot of junk food when she was a teenager. وقتی که بچه بود یا وقتی که حالا جوانتر بود یا نوجوان بود به حله حوله عادت کرده بود که بخوره. حله حوله زیاد میخورد. در واقع فارسیش به این صورت میشه. Okay, so don't forget, used to, it's not happening anymore. It's only in the past. Okay, the second one is using used to with am, is, are, or to be verbs. Don't forget, you need ing for any kind of verb that you're using. In Farsi, عادت داشتن به چیزی، عادت کردن و در حال حاضر هنوز این قضیه ادامه داره. For example, you can say, he's used to saying nonsense, right? He's used to saying nonsense. به چرت و پرت گفتن دیگه عادت کرده. Look at another example of using am, is, are with used to. I'm used to getting up late. من به دیر بیدار شدن عادت کردم دیگه و هنوز همینجوری هست. Okay, so the action is still going on. And probably in the past you were not used to it, but now you're used to doing it. It means you're feeling comfortable with it. Maybe you don't like it, but you are okay with it. You're feeling comfortable with it. And another example of that, of course, you are used to being lazy, right? به تنبل بودن عادت کردی دیگه ها. It's like a criticism or maybe some kind of a sarcasm. Anyway, and look at the other one, get used to, and don't forget, again, you need ing, verb. Any kind of verb should be with ing. In Farsi or Persian, عادت کردن به انجام کاری. Okay, you can say to start being comfortable with doing something. So it's not now, probably it takes you time. It's like a process, right? It takes you some time to get used to doing something. Take a look example, it's in the past and now it's like okay with him, right? It took him some time to get used to the cold climate, right? And probably now he's okay with it. خب این فارسی میتونیم بگیم که در واقع این نوع used to میشه گفت از یه زمان خاصی تا یه زمان خاصی شروع میشه و تموم میشه و دیگه باهاش عادت کردیم و دیگه راحتیم. مثلا he got used to this cold climate. به این هوای سرد دیگه عادت کرده. نگران نباش. Don't worry, right? Or I've got used to hearing her excuses all the time. به بهونه‌گیری های اون خانم دیگه من عادت کردم. اینجوری میشه گفت. I've got used to hearing her excuses all the time. I'm okay with that, it doesn't matter. And notice this is kind of a present perfect. Maybe in the past you were not okay, but it took you some time to get okay with it, right? I'm getting used to being lazy. So this is like present continuous also could be also dealing with future. I'm getting used to being lazy. من به تنبل بودن دارم عادت میکنم. Okay? That's very important. That was just an example of it. If you ask me, he will get used to driving this jalopy. So maybe now you wonder, what does it mean when we use jalopy? Jalopy in Farsi is like قراضه, ابو قراضه, ابو طیاره. هرچی فارسی بگید شما. So you can say he will get used to it, right? Maybe now he's not okay, but in the future he will get used to driving it. Maybe در حال حاضر شاید در حال حاضر عادت نداشته باشه به این ابو قراضه ولی در آینده عادت خواهد کرد. Okay. And that was all about the first part of this used to video. See you in the next videos.